These are the 5 best advices anybody can give you on how to get the hair of your dreams. Number 1, scalp detox. So you need your scalp to be healthy in order for your hair to grow. Everybody says, cut your hair and your hair will grow. Your hair does not grow from your ends. You still need to have healthy ends so that your hair can breathe and your hair and everything. But what is most important is your hair grows from your scalp. So make sure your scalp detoxing, because like if your scalp is full of buildup and everything, it's just going to clog your pores and your hair is not going to grow. It's actually going to cause your hair to fall instead of growing. So I use this one from Resource Curls. This one has apple cider vinegar. I love using this one. If you have sensitive scalp, you can use it. I've used it, and this is the best product I've used for my scalp detox. It literally comes with an applicator that you can directly apply onto your scalp. So what I like to do is when I'm in the shower, I part my scalp and I just start putting this into the parts of my scalp, and then I like to, with my hands, to massage it to make sure it is getting rid of all that buildup on your scalp, so that way your follicles can breathe and your hair can grow. So definitely detox your scalp. And this is one of the best products to use when you're detoxing your scalp. Another one is that if you are using any of the brands, if you don't want to use this one for whatever reason it is, and you want to use any of the brands, just make sure, just really, really be careful, because a lot of those can actually be a little too harsh on your scalp and can actually cause like flakiness, which then becomes into dandruff, or it can dry out your hair. So you need to make sure that it's one, safe for your scalp and safe for your hair, especially us curly girls. We can't have one that is too harsh, because it will dry up our hair too much and our hair will be too frizzy, and it's just gonna get rid of all that moisture our hair needs. So I just strongly recommend this product. Tip number 2 is hair oiling. Okay, I know we have all heard about hair oiling, and everybody's like, but what hair oils do you use? Because just because a hair oil is good for your scalp, for your hair, it does not mean it's going to be good for the hair growth. Some oils, like let's say jojoba oil, is mainly for the hair shine. So not all oils are for hair growth. A good brand would be this one from Vally. All of these products I'm going to mention, they're going to be super affordable. This one is infused with 20 plus different herbs and botanical extracts. I like to use this one because honestly, this one, it is all handmade, completely natural, no harsh ingredients, no chemicals that's going to dry out your scalp. You need to be careful because some of those oils are mixed in with a lot of silicone. So if you're buying some brands and you're like, why am I not seeing a difference? You're probably using an oil that has too much mineral oil, and it's actually clogging your pores, clogging your hair follicles, instead of helping the hair grow. So it may say hair growth oil or rosemary oil, whatever it is, and is actually clogging your follicles. This one, not only is it amazing because this helps with the hair growth, but it helps with the hair end. So I like to apply this on my scalp and on my hair strands and on my hair ends. So as you can see, my hair grows all the way to the ends. And even though your hair does not grow from your ends, it grows from your scalp, it is still nice to have healthy ends, because you don't want your hair to be growing and your hair to be breaking off. You need to retain that length. Length retention. If you are taking care of your scalp and your scalp is super nice and healthy and it's growing, but your hair is breaking off, what is the purpose of your hair growing if your hair is breaking? You need to retain that length. And that is the problem many people don't talk about, because look at my hair. If you see, your hair, you're not retaining length. When your hair is super full, have you seen those people that their hair from here and up is like super full and everything, and then from here down it looks like they only have 3 pieces of hair? They're not retaining their length. And how do you retain length? You need to make sure you're using oils for length retention. It goes back to my previous one. Each oil has its purpose. Some are for hair growth, some are for length retention, some are for ends, some are for just moisture, some are to add shine. They each have their own purpose. Just because they're good for hair does not mean that it is going to grow your hair. So I like to use this one. It's Shea Moisture, and it's an oil. I love this brand because they use like glass. Listen, they use glass. Everything here, like most of these products, they are like really good products and packaging for the earth. I love using products that are coming in glass. So I love using this oil on my hair, like especially curly hair. Like even if you have straight hair, you still need to make sure you're taking care of the length retention. So how do you do this? When you are doing an oil treatment, you put your oil for your scalp. Let's say this one. You put an oil for your scalp, you massage it in. You also need to find an oil that you can put on your hair strands to further length retention, which is why I love using this brand. It's called Vally. I'm going to link it down below because it is for the scalp and for the length retention. It's like, I think if I'm not mistaken, about 15 different oils. So that way it has for the hair, for the scalp care and for the hair care in general. That way I don't need to be buying like 30 different bottles. It just makes it so much easier to just use one. But another one would definitely be this one. Shea Moisture, Shea Oil. Use an oil that is specifically for the hair strands, for the hair thickening. So when you hair oil in your hair, you apply some on your hair strands too, and that way it's not breaking off. You use hair masks, okay? You do deep conditioning once a week. Does not matter if you have straight or curly hair. Deep condition your hair, especially if you have curly hair and you're not deep conditioning. Oh, we need to have a talk, okay? You need to take care of your hair strands, okay? If you're brushing your hair and you see that it's like too much knots and your hair is just falling and it's just breaking, very important one. Use a bonnet. If you're not using silk covers for your pillows, silk pillow covers, use a bonnet. Bonnet, I think I'm pronouncing it correct. Sorry. Bonnet, because all that friction is literally just going to break off your hair if you're using just like a cotton pillowcase and you're not using a bonnet on your hair. It's going to cause friction, and that's why your hair is breaking off, because all that friction is drying up your hair, honey. And that's why it's going to break. If you're spending too much time in the shower with boiling hot water on your hair, it's going to dry up your hair. It's going to get rid of all that moisture you have on your hair, and it's going to break your hair, honey. Okay? So please make sure you're taking care of that length retention. Next one's going to be supplements. Okay, this is a big one, honey, because sometimes some of those supplements, you need to be careful with what you're putting inside your body. You can't just be like, oh, these pills, these vitamins say they're for hair growth and I'm going to buy them. Please do not buy supplements. If you can't read the label, if you don't understand, just take your time to really do your research. I'm going to recommend you some supplements that are safe and that actually work, because you cannot tell me this does not look amazing, okay? So, hear me out. Maryruth. Oh my God. So this is the multivitamin. Actually, this is not the one specifically one for hair growth, but because I ran out of it a couple days ago and I'm still waiting for the new one to come in. However, go to Maryruth. They have one specifically for hair growth. They have all sorts of vitamins by the way. This is a multi-liquid vitamin. This is strawberry flavor. They have a mango and peach flavor one for hair growth. They taste so good. You cannot forget to not take it every single day. That's how amazing it tastes. Especially if you're one that you don't like to swallow pills. I hate taking pills. I don't like taking pills. So the fact that it literally just is like a little, it's liquid and it tastes so good and it actually works. Get Maryruth. Get the peach and mango flavor, and it's going to say clinically proven for hair growth. That one. Oh my God. This one, these vitamins are clinically proven to work. They are loaded with vitamins. You're not putting just random stuff into your body. No, you're actually putting clinically proven vitamins into your body. Okay? Please do not go out there and just buy, oh, this says it's for hair growth. Let me get this. Oh, sweetie, please, it's your body. You need to take care of it. Okay? Next one. If you are okay with like taking pills, I would say take these. Okay? This one is from Jshealth. This is for hair and energy. This is like almost empty because I have been taking these quite often. And then this one. All right? You can read in the label. It is all full of vitamins. All right? Both of these are actually pretty popular brands and safe brands. They are very safe, okay? You're not just putting random stuff into your body. So these brands, this one's a little bit more popular than this one. However, both of these work, okay? I just have used this like more just because I like to get rid of one. Like I like to use one at a time. However, I have tried both of these and they both work. But I'm just saying, if you're one, like I'm not a big fan of taking pills. And if you're like that, then get the Maryruth, okay? These are 3 very safe brands. Like I mentioned, everything I'm going to link down below, so I'll make sure. But if you want to like take a picture, here you go. These are very safe brands. So that way you're just not putting any random supplement into your body. You have to be very careful with what supplements you're taking in, okay? You cannot just put any random ingredient to your body. You don't know. I've gone to like a Walgreens and to like see supplements, and like some of these supplements say, oh, might cause birth defects. How is it supposed to be for hair growth and causing birth defects? Like it might affect you when you have a baby? No. So if it says that, do you know what ingredient is put in there that is going to cause birth defects? Like, no. It should not be saying those things. If it's saying any of that kind of stuff, it should not be put in your body, honey. Like, don't even put it in your hand. Put it back on the shelf. You got it. You saw it. Like, leave it there. Just leave it there. Last but not least is your shampoo and conditioner. This is just as important as any other step. All of these are the best. They're equally just as important. I can't say one step is more important than the other. Because, let me tell you, honey, just as Korean skincare became so viral for a specific reason, because it gives you that glass skin, their hair care is just as amazing. Because, do you know what these American brands, I won't say all, no, I'm not going to say all because I've tried some amazing ones like For You by Tia, and that's an American brand, and that brand is amazing. However, a lot of these brands, especially like drugstores, they are full of harsh chemicals. They have a lot of sulfate. They have a lot of parabens that do not belong on your hair or scalp, honey. And I feel like the conditioners from all these brands, they don't add that much moisture to my hair. Like, you see all this hair that I have, I need moisture, honey. And a lot of these conditioners, they are full of silicone. So they're just sitting on your hair, and it's not actually going into your hair, healing, repairing, taking care of what it needs to take care of, which is your hair. So make sure you're using like products, shampoo and conditioner that is safe, because the shampoo is going on your hair, okay? The shampoo is going, so if it has a lot of sulfate, it is literally going to dry up your scalp. It is going to dry up your hair. It's going to weaken your hair follicles. So that way your hair is not going to grow strong, healthy hair. And if it does grow, it's just going to fall. And then also your scalp. If it dries up your scalp so much, like, do you think good hair is gonna grow out of there? No. And if you're putting a conditioner that has too much silicone and your hair is not going to absorb it, how's your hair going to be healthy? How is your hair going to be healthy, honey? Sit down. Like, actually, no. Get up and go check those conditioners and shampoo and see if their first ingredient is something that says cone, like it ends with cone, the methicone, silicone. This one doesn't have, so yeah, this one doesn't have any. So if it has the methicone, it's one of the first ingredients. So not only will it clog your pores, but anything you put on afterwards, your hair's not even going to be able to absorb it. You're going to need to detox, honey. So you need a shampoo, and your shampoo, like, it can actually also clog up your pores and cause your hair to fall. So you need to find a good set of shampoo and conditioner where your shampoo does not strip every last bit of oil and moisture from your scalp, and a conditioner that is able to help your hair absorb all the good ingredients and all the goods and add moisture, especially if you have curly hair. So make sure you're using a really good set, because even if it's just shampoo and conditioner, it can still affect the growth of your hair. People don't know that, and a lot of people don't care, and they're like, oh my god, let me just get this because it's cheap. Yes, honey, I understand some of these brands might be a little bit out of our budget, but that's why I'm showing you these brands that are actually affordable and effective. These are the 5 best advices anybody can give you. And these are the 5 reasons why my hair is this long. Okay? Let's see. Let me show you. Look. This is the reason why my hair looks this amazing. All right? And if my hair looks this amazing, yours can too. It's just following these 5 steps, because my hair used to look horrible. And then I started taking care of these 5 steps, and it made the world of a difference. I am telling you, okay? So I hope, please comment your hair before and afters after following these steps, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. But I love y'all, and I hope to see you soon, okay? Mwah.